Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with May Haynes and Anthony Haynes. The two of you have been married for 16 years, but you do not want to be married anymore. Mrs. Haynes, you have brought Mr. Haynes here seeking $600 for transitional support, and we will get to that momentarily. However, before we do, I'm going to start with you, Mrs. Haynes. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're here in divorce court today?
Sure. Yes, Your Honor. I've been married to this man for 16 years. And first of all, let me start by saying that I asked him to marry me. Bought the rings, paid for the license, paid for the wedding. Come to find out, he finally bought me a ring, and I had to pawn that ring.
Your Honor.
I had to pawn that ring because he couldn't man up and pay the light bill.
So the ring that he actually bought you, you had to
He
pawn
finally
because
bought me
couldn't
when
pay
years later. I had to
he
pawn
bought
that
your
ring.
That's a lie, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Haynes, what happened with the ring?
Yeah, the ring, she poured it on her own onus. You know why? Because she told me to beat it. She told me step
my
aside.
goodness. Oh,
we
my
were
goodness.
shut when she told me to get out. And when I got out, and but no money, I'm getting out with my money. I'm not gonna leave you with no money.
No,
We
let's
got
get
small
real.
bills.
Let's get real.
I'm not no sucker. So when you say get out, okay, you say you can do it without me. Let me see.
Your Honor, I think he should tell the truth.
Show me.
He didn't wear his pants like he's supposed to as a man and didn't pay the bill. I'm
my
sure he
God.
know that bill was coming
I've been working all my life. I've been working 2 jobs
and
most of
not
my
making
life.
anything.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna leave my wife hanging like that. I ain't gonna do that. She tell me get out. All right, cool. Bet. Do your thing. Do your thing. Absolutely right about it. I'll give you 2 months. You got 2 more months on the tab. That's just, I mean, because I'm like, before we was beefing, before everything got all crazy and loose, I still loved you. I still loved you. So I think that it's false. I think you lying to yourself. Oh, I can't stand it no more. Like y'all wasn't chilling. Like y'all wasn't in the kitchen 4 days ago. Bump. Yeah, bro. Knock it off. Knock it off. That's just me. It's me.
Because there's nothing coming home.
But
Well, hang on, Mrs. Haynes.
Your Honor, she wants to eat steak, but we only got bologna
Not with
money.
you, darling.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You want to eat steak, but
Mrs. Haynes, now you admit that he has 2 jobs.
Yes, he does.
Does he not bring home anything? Is
No,
he,
he-
Oh, my
is he
God.
spending it on other stuff? What?
I think he
That's
got a
a lie,
girlfriend
Your Honor.
because it's not coming to me. He
That's
don't
a
pay
lie.
for me to.
That's a lie,
He
Your Honor.
don't. He
That
do not
don't-
pay
that's a
what
lie,
a
Your
wife
Honor.
asks.
Mr. Haynes, how do you feel about the money situation?
because with the money, I've been working 2 jobs for a long time. You should have a PhD. I've been trying to get her to go to school, but she wouldn't go. So my body's starting to break down working 2 jobs all these years.
Now,
I mean,
Mrs.
come
Haynes,
on.
are you working?
At the time, I had to make my own job, Your Honor, because there are no jobs in
She playing
Michigan.
mother goose.
Oh, I understand.
She
Mother
playing
goose.
mother
I
goose.
To
understand
your grandchildren.
She playing mother
and it pays
goose,
bills.
watching the kids, and
And
they
it
ain't
pays
paying her
bills.
nothing.
Hold on. Did she just say because it ain't no jobs in Michigan, bro? Knock it off. Knock it off. I know she didn't say that.
At the time, I had to make my own job, Your Honor, because there are no jobs in
She playing
Michigan.
mother goose.
What do you mean it ain't no job? Bro, Michigan, shame on you, Michigan. Michigan, come on, man. Knock it off. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that, bro. She's lying. She's lying. Stop lying, bro. I don't think you applying yourself. I don't think she applying herself. She gonna sit up here and say it ain't no jobs in Michigan. Whoa. That's Detroit, bro. That's where the undefeated intelligence. Intelligence undefeated. That's Detroit. That's where the cars came from, bro. She can get a job at steel mill. She can work in the what's Detroit? Ford factory. I know it's a factory up there. It's work up there. It's work up there, man. Knock it off. She said no jobs in Michigan.
I understand.
She
Mother
playing
goose.
mother goose.
To your
She
grandchildren.
playing mother
And it pays
goose,
bills.
watching the kids, and
And
they
it
ain't
pays
paying her
bills.
nothing.
Right.
They ain't paying her
wow.
But
nothing.
now in Michigan, though, I mean, the recession hit there hard.
It did.
And I'm super impressed that you got 2 jobs.
But that's showing I'm a go-getter. I'm not gonna sit up. I feel like if you gonna have a wife, action speaks louder than words. If I say I love you, I'm gonna get out and go take care of you.
I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. If that mean I gotta show up to that motherfucking gym at 6 o'clock every afternoon, then I'm gonna get there, bro. I'm gonna make sure you get into that gymnasium safe. Wherever you park your car, on the 1st floor, the 5th floor, the 4th floor, bro. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do because I like that woman, bro. I'm telling you, this shit, you just do shit, bro. I'm telling you, you might be thinking that it's something that it's supposed to be. Maybe she got there on time. Maybe she was running late, but then she made it on time. It could be a plethora of things, bro. But from what I know, from where I'm saying, good things happen when I show up in the afternoon, in the evening, at 6 o'clock, bro. Make sure it's like I don't want to say a bodyguard, but she just felt comfortable around me. You feel me? When you like this, you provide for your woman. She just felt comfortable around you, bro. She just put that big at y'all know, ladies, I love y'all. Ladies, I love y'all. But man, it's like the woman to head ratio just go up by like 15%. So she gonna stick that thick, put that head, bow, right there in the center of my chest cavity, bro. Yeah, and it. Right. I digress.
About to jump up on this bench and dance. You gotta give the brother props for that.
Okay,
You
I
have
do,
got
Your
to.
Honor. I do.
You have got
I
to.
do. I do give him honor for
That
that.
is, he's coming strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to give some and take some away. Okay, I understand.
You know, we
Your
got
Honor,
to
you
talk
gotta
some.
understand he got these 2 jobs because he don't want to be at home.
Okay, well now
That's
talk,
what that
talk
is.
to me.
She just proved my point.
He don't wanna
Bossy.
be at home.
I come home.
Talk to me. Now, hang on. Talk to me about that. Do you not
Oh, my
spend a
God.
lot of time at home?
Never.
When I'm at home, oh
in
my
between
God.
months.
Now,
See,
Mrs.
this is all
Haynes,
day.
give him a minute.
This
I'm
is
sorry,
all
Your
day.
Honor. I'm sorry.
If
Go
I'm
ahead.
coming home, I get up at 3 a.m. to go to one job, get off round about noon, come home for, I call you, hey, I'm on my way home for a minute. You know, I want a sandwich or two. I hadn't eaten. I get cussed out.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, I don't
Just
even
because
want
you're
it now.
speaking loud don't mean
And
you're telling the truth.
Then
Let's get real
I gotta
now.
go to another job
wow.
later on that day. Then I
You're
sometimes
not
don't come home
feeding the
till
man in
after 10:30.
between the
telling
2
you a
jobs
fib.
he has.
He's telling you. This man is, let me tell you, Your Honor, he's so spoiled.
Oh,
He's
my
so
God, I
spoiled.
can't see
I
it.
don't know no woman cooks 3 times a day, iron his
That's 'cause
clothes,
Tayshawn's
run
there.
his bath water.
You only
He don't have to do nothing
you
but pay
serious?
some bills. He can't do that.
God, oh my God.
2 jobs though. I'm stuck
my
on that
God.
like a
If
like
you a
like a
housewife,
I
skilled
can work and
wrestler.
pay my own bills and be, the price of peace is priceless. To have some peace is priceless. I'd rather struggle than have a husband at home with 2 jobs and be miserable. I'd rather.
Why are you miserable? Is he cheating? Is he lying? Is he
all of
running
that.
Oh
around?
my God.
And
Here
he's
we go
so
with
cheap,
that.
Your Honor. He's so cheap. When you're in a marriage, a man gives a wife some money to buy household items.
Right.
Not my husband. He has to be there to see where his money's spent.
Because she's going to go spend
Oh, my
on stuff
goodness.
that's not necessary.
Have you been around for 21 years this long for nothing?
She gonna go
If I
spend
was
it on
so
stuff that's
bad?
not necessary. Now, see, I
Well,
have
what
no.
kind of
I make you look
unnecessaries
good.
does she buy?
I have no problem. Okay, I have no problem with you buying stuff, you know, different stuff if we got it. But she
If we
wants
get-
novelty
let him
stuff
tell
that
you
we
we will
don't
never have
have.
it,
We
sir.
don't have the money for that.
Do
we
you not know
struggling.
what disposable income is?
I do.
Thank you.
Do you know where the line is between, you know, just because you have money in your pocket doesn't mean you can afford what
Thank
you can
you.
pay for with it. You got that part, right?
I do.
Thank you. My
So
God.
tell me something other than the money thing, because I think he won that argument outright.
But they going back and forth like goddamn the Thriller and Manila. Like they got a trilogy going on. We watching 2 heavyweight champs straight duke it out in the middle of the ring, bro. God damn. Every response is a rebuttal. Every rebuttal is an explanation. Every explanation is a counter. Every counter is a straight and then a jab. Man, they going at it. They going at it, but again, I think this is what happened at the 15th. You know I know your tricks. I know your I know you. I probably know you better than you know you almost at that point in time. But yeah, it's intense. This is intense.
What other things do you have to complain about with respect to Mr.
He's a
Haynes?
cheater.
Oh
Explain
my God.
that to me.
She
biggest
cheated
cheater
first,
ever.
Your Honor.
Yes, I did,
That's
because
a
you
lie.
weren't there.
She cheated first.
Yes, I
I'm
did, 'cause
working
he wasn't
2
there.
jobs.
Oh,
I'm
my
working 2
goodness.
8 hours.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Haynes.
Are
2
you
jobs
serious?
will only get you so far. It does not get you.
How long you gonna
I
pay that?
understand that, but
Another
listen.
woman. Hang on, Mrs. Haynes. Why
Yes,
don't you
ma'am.
tell me why you believe he's cheating on you?
Okay,
Oh, my God.
I had a family member. Apparently, he didn't think me and this family member was that close. He offered her some money. Mind
That's a
you, we
lie.
both
Hang
work
on.
at 5 in the morning.
God, that's a lie,
I
y'all.
roll over, he's not in the bed
That's a
because he's
lie.
over my family member's house.
That's a lie, y'all.
And he offered her money to sleep with her.
That's a lie,
Mind you,
Your
I'm getting a call at 4 in the morning,
That's a lie,
and she
Your
said, you know, I'm sending your husband home. He offered to give me some money to have sex
Your
with
Honor,
him.
she was mad because I said no.
Other than her spending habits, Mr. Haynes, what is your complaint about Mrs.
Oh,
Haynes?
she's bossy. I mean, if I'm coming home from 16 hours working and I take my shoes off at the couch, right?
Right.
They should be able to sit there for a minute. Let me rest. I got to get them instantly. You better not do that. And if I don't do it, I ain't going to get no peace. Okay, the garbage is sitting in there, right? Okay, it's been
For
sitting there for
days
16 hours.
and running over.
Hey, I believe
16 hours or
in
3
even
days.
with women. I believe in women's lib.
Right.
You know,
Oh, okay.
y'all voted and fought for it. I believe it.
Look, you believe
if
in
I'm
it.
at work and the traffic, take it out.
I want to hear about what the psychic told you.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. We went to a psychic. And you know,
He
just,
went to a psychic. I
I
don't
went,
believe in
but
that.
she was with me. It was $10. They want to read your palm. Okay.
Right.
Okay, I'm interested. What's with my palm?
They love each other, bro. You can tell if they love each other. They're gonna be together. Sometimes that weird, or I won't even call it weird. Whatever works for them. They compatible. They compatible, bro. He off the wall. You can see the passion. They got passion to each other. I hope that stuff like this work out. That's my psychic reading. My psychic reading, they going even it out. She ain't going to want no money. They're going to end up together. They're going to go back home, get in another argument, think about coming here again. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this quote. I think it was on here. I've heard that a good way, what is it, with marriage, the best thing what is it, bro? A long-lasting marriage is when y'all both don't want to divorce at the same time. That's what they say, the key or whatever, bro. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, but yeah, they seem like they cool, bro. They seem like they cool, and that's how you can tell when you really care about a person, not to the point where it's, you know, it get hands-on, or something like that, but you passionate about it. You want to see her do well. You want to see him do well. You want to make sure that everybody, you know, taken care of. 3 times a day, she cooking 3 times a day. I ain't got no problem with that. I take out all of the trash. You ain't got do the dishes. You will never have to wash a dish. You know what I'm talking to? You will never have to wash a dish, bro. It's give and take. And I'm going to wrap it up by saying this. I believe in a lot of times when situations where you got a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home husband, go to work wife, go to work husband, whoever's in that situation, you always look at the other person and think that job is easier, or you like, oh, well, I'm doing more, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. You're not doing that other person's job. So regardless of however it look, whatever you read, you know what I mean, if you had a bad day at work, good day at home, whatever the case may be, respect that. Respect that, bro, because, again, he don't know how I feel to have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to change the diapers and then get up at 6:15 to make your breakfast and then 8 o'clock again because baby girl just woke up. You don't know nothing about that. He don't know nothing about that, and she don't know nothing about having to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and then having to go get stuck in traffic, then go to work, got a boss that want to talk crap and all. She don't know nothing about that. So, again, I think that they cool. They cool. They just gotta respect each other. Role. Play your role and respect your role.
So she read my poem. She said 2 people are two-timing you. And it's 2 people that you know well. One was her, and you know what? She told me that. Then I used to DJ, so a lot of people knew me, and they didn't know her, but they knew who she was because of me.
Right.
So somebody saw her with that person, and then another family member saw her riding with that person, and then it all came out.
Mrs.
So
Haynes,
that psychic
he's
wasn't
so
lying.
funny.
speak to it. Were
to it.
you messing around? Go ahead.
Your Honor, I did have an affair with my husband, but let me say I don't agree with the act, but it happened. And this man was the one that comforted me doing the stuff my husband wasn't doing.
Let's do it with
He
the crown.
wasn't
Come
there
on.
because he
Cut
was
that out.
working
Please.
to support the household in an economic
was working
environment
too,
that
Your Honor.
was oppressive.
I was working too.
What
But-
was he doing that you needed to get some other guy to do instead?
The manly part, the security, the
Are
mental.
you serious? You
the
living with me?
emotional.
You wasn't living with him? Are you serious?
I was living with myself 'cause you wasn't there.
Oh my God.
And you forgave her?
Yeah, I
No,
forgave
because
her.
he did it. No, he didn't forgive me because he turned around and told me it was payback.
This happened in 2008.
No, he
I did not
did it.
say
So
that.
did you pay it back?
And the girl was not cute.
No, hang on. Did you have a retaliatory cheat? Did you have a retaliatory cheat? You did.
I don't think it was retaliatory because
No, he said it was.
I kind of slipped up on it.
You slipped up on it?
I slipped up on it.
Of course.
Because we was fighting all the time. And the young lady, she was like, you know, y'all women, y'all can feel when somebody having drama. So we started talking, and then next thing you know, boom, something happened. You know?
She targeted you because she could get the I'm unhappy vibe off of you.
Right.
So she came for you.
Right.
Does that
And
make
you
it better
tripped.
than the
And
one I had?
And I apologized to her, but I still pay for it
Your
every
Honor,
day.
let me say this. Yes, he did apologize after he walked out the door, mind you.
Because she told me
left
to
with
leave.
all the bills,
She told me
the
to
rent,
leave.
the lights,
She told me to
everything.
leave. She
And not
told me
only
to
did he
leave.
do that, just before a couple of weeks, we had this extravagant hotel. It was our anniversary. And he had spent a lot of money. That money he spent then, if he knew he was going to walk, he could have gave it to me.
But you know what, Your Honor? When you tell me to get out, I'm not going to get out and give you my money, then I ain't got nowhere to go. That's stupid.
Do you think he's spending his money on other women?
I
Why
do,
do
Your Honor.
you
Oh my
think
God,
the
are
money
you
is not
I
serious?
coming
do,
home?
because he pays
Oh
the
my
bill.
God.
Every bill is due.
Right.
Every bill is due. If he working 2 jobs and making all this
I'm
money,
laid
why
off
is
right
every
now.
bill due? You're not giving me no money.
laid off
You're not
right
doing my now, but I'm talking about months.
Listen.
He's not bringing no income
Listen.
home. He buys nothing. No food, nothing.
I buy
nothing.
food.
No, you don't.
We got
no, you
car
don't.
note. We got
You
house
got a car note.
We
Let me
got
talk
bills.
about that.
Her license is
A
bad.
new car
Her
with
license
my
is
name
bad.
on it, and I don't even drive
Her
it.
license
And we
is
only have
bad.
one car.
Do you
Her
have a
license
license?
is bad.
I do.
Is it suspended?
Temporarily due to some
Thank
tickets.
you.
He drove my new car with no license for 10
come
years.
on.
But if you can't
If
drive
he's
the
my
car,
husband, why can't
that's
he
not
help me
his
pay
fault.
it?
It's not his fault. Your
But why
license
can't
is
I help
bad.
you?
Your Honor,
Man, listen, both of y'all, they gotta go, bro. They that couple that you'll see goddamn arguing in Target. They might be arguing in Giant or something like that. The next thing you know, they meet you at your next location. You go to goddamn Lido's Pizza or something like that. They right there in the corner. She all cuffed up. And, I mean, he feeding her the potato fries all on her mouth. That's how they are, bro. That's how they are. This is intense. This is intense. They only know one level. They only know one level, bro, and it's turned all the way up. And she not backing down. I tell you, I love that. I love that, bro. She not backing down. She not backing down. She standing her ground. When she right, she right. When she wrong, she wrong. When he right, he right. When he wrong, he wrong. And they accept it, bro. And they accept this ain't nothing but love right here, bro. This ain't nothing but love. Regardless of whether they decide to stay together or not. The next person that you meet, it might be the exact same thing. It might be the exact same. I hope they stay together, man. They cool. This is fun. I gotta remember I'm reacting to the video. I'm goddamn sitting up here like the video, please.
Mrs. Haynes, so far,
Okay.
when I got on the doing right balance, we leaning way hard.
And that's so sad. Of course.
So give me something.
He's a
give
cheater.
me something.
He's a cheater, y'all.
I admitted that.
Admit that time. One time.
But
I'm talking all the other times.
Mrs.
know
Haynes,
what you're
you
talking
cheated as well.
Okay, that's once.
Yeah.
But you have to realize, Your Honor, we've been together this long, and all this time this man been spoiled.
You say you spoiled me, right?
And I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
You don't get your clothes earned.
She's a good
Mr.
woman.
Haynes.
I'm not gonna take that. She
I
does
feel your
housework
pain.
good.
I feel your pain.
She does housework good.
Did you tell her you pawned in my car to pay for a family member?
It was
and
a
then
car
tell
I
me?
gave her, but it was
And
broken
then tell
down.
no, it was not broke
It was gonna
down.
cost me more to get it
drove
back.
to that car.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Did you lose 100 pounds?
Yes, I did. And I used to be 340 pounds. I used to have severe diabetes. When I found out I had diabetes, my sugar was over 1,000. I was blind for 9 days, in the hospital for 5 days. And I had to make the lifestyle a change. She think I don't eat her food because I don't like it. Excellent cook. Awesome. But it's soul food that did that.
Right.
So my thing is,
that, right?
I do.
You understand
I
that?
do.
my thing is, I gotta let that go. But she says my head blew up since I lost
He going
weight.
through
That don't
midlife,
make
Your
sense.
Honor.
Come on now.
He's
Come
going
on.
through midlife.
I just don't want to
His
die with a chicken
attitude
bone
and
in my
everything
mouth.
I
Come
got
on,
you.
man.
I got you. Somebody tell me what the final straw was in this matter that it's made you after a 16-year
I got
relationship.
slugged, Your Honor.
You got who?
I got slugged. We driving, and she gets mad at me and pop. And then call me weak. I said, if I was weak, the weak man is the one that beat you down.
Okay, sound good.
Did you hit him?
No, Your Honor. And
Oh, my
he's telling
God.
that story. I slugged you. What
What-
nails? I can't bake a fish.
Come here. Look at
Okay,
it.
Your Honor.
You made physical contact with him, I can tell. What
Once,
kind of
yes.
physical contact
Ooh,
was it?
She slugged me with some orange pop in a glass last week.
Now you can tell that story if you want to.
Come on,
Oh my God.
come on.
Do you put your hands
No,
on it?
Your Honor, I don't.
And I don't know what to do. I don't want to get her locked up.
Of course.
Mrs. Haynes, I believe you have. I believe you reached out and touched that brother.
Now, if it's, I want to, many times, but I don't, Your Honor.
Your
I
Honor,
don't
Your
get
Honor,
him.
Your Honor,
He's big.
Your Honor,
Don't tell him what he can do to me.
I used to write I used to write my wife
make your debut.
poems. I got a poem
Of
that
course, I
I
ain't
read
never
for her, if
received
you
no
don't
poem.
mind.
Yeah, we go right ahead, Mr. Haynes.
This poem says, shirt off my back. Shirt off my back is for you. True is what your love is. It gives and gives and gives with no complaints that taints and faints love. Shirt off my back is a pack of love made to trade dreams and streams more each day to say I love you forever and to continue seeking new ways which displays my love for you. Shirt off my back is a fact and an act that stands for love. Truly you were sent from above, making this worthwhile in this journey from mile to mile to share hearts, interests, and relentless trust. Shirt off my back means I never lack on what's important, supporting your mental and physical ambition, mission complete, and your needs are met. So this means I give you the shirt off my back with no regret. And that's why I
He's
get out
such a feel, but he just
and go
started
do what I
writing,
do.
Mr. Honor.
Look, she didn't even know I read poetry. I just started writing again from 20 years ago because I've been so stressed out working.
Yeah.
Of course.
You want $600 for transitional support.
laid off.
Explain that to me.
I do. Because all this time I helped build him up and build our home, I think out of all this time he can help me, since he asks me all the time when you gonna move, he can ask me to help move me out. Help me. I mean, I'm not working. I'm making a little bit of
not
money,
either.
Mrs.
and I'm
Haynes?
looking.
I'm
yes,
not either.
ma'am.
I'm going to give you what you need, but not what you want.
Okay.
What you need is a heads up. I am not going to be a party to you making the biggest mistake of your life. This brother loves you. This brother is working.
He
This
used to.
brother is dedicated to you. I understand all of that, but you got to respect him for what he's bringing to the table. You got a whole lot of mouth, and you have balled up. I don't know if you balled up your fist or a soda can or something, but you have reached out
Glass.
and touched that brother, and that is wrong. And I know you probably can't do him any damage because he's as big as all outdoors, but think about what he's done and not to respond or not to retaliate. You don't have a right to hit a guy. You don't, just because he's huge doesn't mean he don't hurt. Just because he's huge doesn't mean you have license to disrespect and assault him. You need to get on your knees and thank God this brother one got enough sense to back off and be cool. Thank God for the brother who is working, and thank God he can put up with all that yappity, mouthity, that you have going on. If you don't have enough sense to see that this is a good man and that you should keep him and that you should love him and that you should behave, I don't know what I can do for you, but I tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm ruling in your favor, but not by not giving you a dime. There will be no recovery in this matter.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.